Sunil is currently an executive in residence at Trinity Ventures. He's also the co-director at Stanford's Advanced Security Program. He was formerly the Chief Information Security Officer at LifeLock and Symantec's Consumer Business Unit.
I'm going to be talking about some of the biggest breaches on the internet, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the stories behind them, how they happened, and then I'm also going to talk a little bit about what that means for where should we invest money in cybersecurity going forward. Attacks only get better. What happened when Target got breached? Well, there were 40+ million credit card numbers stolen. It was also the first breach in which the CEO and CISO were fired. So JP Morgan Chase is one of the nation's most well-known banks. They had invested over $250 million in their security at the time they got breached. They also fell susceptible to breach due to one of their third parties. Yahoo has been the biggest breach on the internet, 3 billion user accounts. The Yahoo breach was conducted by 4 Russians. 2 of those Russians were ex-FSB agents. There's been $45 billion that's been invested in cybersecurity companies over the past 15 years. The amount that's been invested in network security has been about 11 billion out of the 45 billion. Does it make sense that there's 10 billion, almost 10 billion, that's gone into blockchain? Maybe, maybe not. With privacy, there's $1.5 billion that's gone in. But the last fine that the Federal Trade Commission just issued against Facebook was $5 billion. That one fine is 3 times more than the amount that's been invested in that area over the past 15 years. There's a major skills gap. We don't have enough people in cybersecurity. And artificial intelligence and machine learning has the opportunity to help automate away a whole bunch of tasks that humans can do. If you're in a leadership position at a company, while there's a lot of vendors out there, I'd encourage you to focus on the root causes. If you're an investor, I'd also encourage you to focus on root causes in areas where there needs to be further investment. For those of you that are interested in starting a company, interested in investing, please drop me an email. If you're interested in learning more about the field, at the Stanford Advanced Security Program, we have a whole set of courses on emerging threats and defenses. We have courses on cybersecurity and executive strategy, teaches things like how to explain security to your board of directors. I hope you walked away learning at least a thing or two that you didn't know before. Thank you.